What's good? It's Raw 3. And of course, we all been paying attention in the news or watching the internet or whatever about DJ Khaled. Apparently, finally, well, I wouldn't say finally, but he got what he wanted, at least. That is to be the number one on the Billboard charts and whatnot. But if you haven't known or been paying attention, DJ Khaled recently was complaining all over the internet. Let me kill this out because I don't want to get ID claimed or whatever it's called. But DJ Khaled apparently was upset that he reached the number two in the Billboard charts, being beaten by Tyler the Creator, which I like Tyler the Creator, or at least I used to like him. I haven't really been listening to hip hop or really none of this new music like that. Just hard. Like I might hear a song I like and add it to my little playlist or whatever like that. But I ain't just out here jamming songs and stuff like that. At least not right now. But and honestly speaking, like DJ Khaled, I don't know. Like of course, he got good songs and stuff like that, and he can be considered a legend in his own way or whatnot. But I'm just not. As of lately, I haven't been feeling none of his music. Like, not at all. Like, especially that last album he did. I was like, nah. I don't even remember the last name, but what was it? I don't even remember. But his last album to me wasn't that great. Even though it had some good songs on it. The new album, Farther Beside, this shit to me is like, I don't know. This shit is like I tried to listen to a couple of songs, but I wasn't feeling it. It's just something about it. Maybe it's just not for me. I'm not gonna sit and just clown his music, even though it wasn't the best. It was not, no pun intended. But it's just that he was complaining because apparently, rappers or people in the music industry these days, they have merchandise or they bundle stuff with the albums and stuff like that. So basically, and this is something that him and Tyler the Creator both did with the albums. Tyler the Creator, I believe, was bundling or giving away pins and pins that say "Vote for Igor," however you want to say it, and lawn signs saying the same thing, which is, it's kind of cool, I guess, little excuse me, little lawn signs and stuff like that, and pins and stuff like that. But on the other side, DJ Khaled, apparently he bundled energy drinks with his album, which I'm like, the fuck? Energy drinks? Like, you couldn't have a t-shirt, a poster, something, a coffee mug that said "We the best" or something, or "Farther Beside," or just something of that nature. Because they didn't count the sales that he did. And of course he sold energy drinks and albums. I'm not saying he didn't sell any, but they just didn't count that as album sales, which can understand why. But then at the same time, I think that is a horrible thing to like bundle or put into something. I don't want no damn energy drink. I don't even know what kind of energy drink it was. It wasn't like Monster or Red Bull or nothing like that. It was I need to figure that out. Like what company was the energy drinks with. But the album, the Billboard people, I guess, or whoever count record sales and shit like that, they said that those wasn't valid. The albums he sold with the energy drinks. Which, is unfortunate, but apparently since him coming out and whatnot about the album sales and stuff like that, people have bought the album more or streamed it more, whatever they have to do to get the sales, because now he is at number one in the Billboard's on the Billboard charts for the top rap and R&B albums, which, you know, I guess congratulations. I don't see the whole idea of him crying, and well, it wasn't crying, literally, but basically complaining and crying and stuff about becoming number one. Like, it's not that big of a deal, especially if you're number two. Like, it's just isn't that big of a deal. Like, oh shit, I'm fucked up and close this shit. But what am I looking for? Damn it. The fuck? That's weird. Oh, I turned my webcam off. Tripping. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, he is indeed number one now. Tyler Creator is number three. The baby number four, so on and forth. Which actually people like Drake and Travis Scott, Meek Mill, and Cardi B, they're actually doing pretty good on the charts, considering that their albums have been out for extended, for a long time now, for like I think a year or so now. So they still like top 20 and stuff, which is nothing wrong with that. Like, shout out to them, I guess. But yeah, DJ Khaled is number one now, so he's no longer number two. So hopefully, when you see his little Snapchat or Instagram stories and whatnot, he'll be more positive and positive thinking and stuff like that. Which threw me, like, I already know DJ Khaled ain't like everybody, including like just everybody has a persona or a personality that they want people to, or they want to be identified as. He want to be identified as, yeah, I got the keys to success. We the best. He want to be portrayed as that person and stuff. But in reality, that he's just like anybody else. Like he has aspirations and things he wants done, and when they don't happen, he can complain. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. We all do that, but it's just like, dude, come on, like, that's you complaining about album sales and stuff like that. And the way the Billboard charts and stuff works is that you can wake up the next day and be on the top of the charts, which happened basically after he was complaining and whining and stuff like that, which it happened for him. But you didn't have to do all that, because it could have happened organically. Like, now people just gonna be saying like, oh, you only number one because people felt sorry for you or something and bought the album. Like, it's the only reason why. If you understand why you didn't buy your own album. A lot of rappers do that. A lot of people do that. They buy their own albums and stuff like that, which he probably did, but still they end up number one. But it's just, for you to be complaining about the number two spot on the Billboard charts, it's just like, why? There's some people that's not even on the Billboard charts. Like, imagine that. Like, imagine, it can be, like, I would understand if he woke up and he wasn't on the charts at all. He was like top 50 or something like that. Yeah, you have every right to, be upset and stuff then, especially him being who he is. Like, yeah. But I don't think it's bad you got a number two album. Like, I don't think it's bad at all. There's nothing wrong with being number two, especially with these charts and Bill stuff like that. Shit don't matter. Like, because the hottest people usually on it, or excuse me, it's usually people not on the list that people like and stuff. Usually it's like that a lot. So it doesn't really necessarily matter. That doesn't mean you're a better artist or producer than anybody else. Because honestly speaking, I'm not gonna be the type of person DJ Khaled, what he does or what he be doing. Like, I know what he do. Like, he's a producer and all this. So he's behind a lot of good songs, But especially as of lately, I just haven't been feeling none of the shit he been doing. That whole pop type shit he been doing, crossover shit. Then he took the Sorry Miss Jackson song. He fucked it up. Like he tried to sample it. Some songs, a lot of songs, especially good songs, they don't need to be sampled. And if they are going to be sampled, they need to be sampled so that it's like way better than what's been sampled, or at least as good. Cause like the little song "Wild Thoughts" he had on the album before, I believe, I like that song. It wasn't a bad song. The sample was straight. You know what I'm saying? He didn't fuck it up or nothing like that. It was a straight song. It wasn't, to me, better than the original song or where he got the sample from, but it was just as good. He made it his own. But when it comes to the Outkast shit, it just seemed like he was maybe trying to get that same type of, I don't know, feeling or response from people that he got from the Wild Thoughts. But this song isn't. It's not what it is. Then I seen the video. Oh my god, video is just like, it's just no sir, don't do that. Like, don't sample songs and it's gonna sound like shit. Like, I'm not saying it sounds horrible, but it's just the original version is way better, way better. And I'm not trying to say that SZA's singing was off or anything, but it's just, it wasn't. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel where the song was going or nothing like that. Honestly speaking, and like I didn't. That's probably like the only song on this album that I just listened to. Pretty sure. No, did listen to the Nipsey Hussle song with John Legend, which is a decent song. It's a decent song, you know. But it's not good. Like, it's just not. Cause I can tell from listening to the last album that it's not gonna be that good. And like, I don't know, like me personally, I'm just not listening to a lot of like new rap and stuff like that. Like, I try to listen to the new stuff. Like, I listen to some of Tyler's shit. Like I said, I listen to some of this shit. I didn't listen to every song. Hell no. It's been like a long time since well, not a long time, but I haven't lately been listening to albums from start to finish. That should just go to show you that a lot of this shit is not good. At least to me. It's just my opinion. But Callie, congratulations, I guess, for getting me. Excuse me, for be. My tongue is tired right now. But yeah, Callie, congratulations to your #1 album. Shout out to Tyler. You know, I fucks with Tyler. I used to fuck with him. Like, he used to be one of my favorite artists and stuff like that. But like I said, I just haven't been listening to it as much now. But congrats to Khaled, and hopefully this don't have to happen to you again. And secondly, lastly, next time have something better in your bundles, cause an energy drink, come on, bro. It wasn't even like a special edition Red Bull or special edition Monster or some shit. It was just some energy drink. I need to look it up. What energy drink was he selling? Let me see. Okay, here you go. Awake. I've never heard of like it. I like the little designs and shit of the box. It got like a retro 80s type thing. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick here. Which one is it? But yeah. So this is basically the energy drink that DJ Khaled is promoting or has some type of dealings with. And like I said, it don't look like a bad drink. I like the colors that they use and stuff. But it's just like, why energy drink? Why couldn't you have a shirt? Why couldn't you sell this shirt you have on? That's a nice shirt. Can you sell that shit with the drink? I mean, with the album. something that somebody isn't gonna go through more than likely. Because 9 times out of 10, people is just gonna drink this and wasn't going to keep it to collect it. It's just this is crazy. I never thought that he would even be like the type of person to be complaining and shit like that about not making number one. Like I honestly thought that didn't matter with DJ Khaled. Like I'm trying to find the right thing to. I never thought that would matter with DJ Khaled because he don't portray himself as the type of person to be like care about that. Especially if he in a position to where he's like he up there. He's not number one, but he up there. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be number one. But just don't get mad when you fall short. Like, because there's always going to be more albums. I'm pretty sure this isn't DJ Khaled's last album. Hell no, I highly doubt that. And two, like I said earlier, these charts change every freaking day. One day something is hot, next day it's not as hot, But you don't have to. He just got sympathy sales, like basically, which is nothing wrong with that. I need some sympathy sales if that's the case. Shit, I need to support my music. I don't even make music, but y'all go out there and support it. If that's the case, if you can just complain about not being number one and snap a finger, basically, like you become number one. So y'all comment down below. Give me your thoughts on this. Do you think Khaled was, had the right mind to be trying to get what he felt like he truly deserved out of this, or you feel like he just went too far and then like should let stuff work themselves out? Because, like I said, I keep saying it. These charts change every day, every single day. So it's no reason to really complain about not being number one, especially when you're number two. So that just means people are gonna listen to the album anyway, because you're number two, you're in the top 5, right? There's no reason to be upset or complain. But anyway, y'all like the video, subscribe, and as I said before, comment down below, give me your thoughts, and hit the notification bell, and probably be back with another video soon. Been trying to post every day, but that hasn't been happening. So, like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and without further ado, it's Ride 3, and I'm gone.